Welcome back to another video, guys. And as you guys know, I'm at work, but I'm still going to show you what I'm eating for breakfast. So let's get right into that. Totally. Breakfast is 3 protein waffles, some egg casserole. You guys see me make yesterday and meal prepped some mixed berries, frozen and let them thaw a little bit, and an apple. I said an apple, guys. I'm an idiot. A banana. What the fuck is going on with me? I am just waking up, so that's probably why. Snack is a protein bar and apple. Next meal is some leftover taco meat, some black beans and corn, orange, Greek yogurt, and a Pepsi Zero. High protein snack, and we have some leftover chili, some tuna, and some oysters to go on our chili. We'll have a sandwich as a snack before we go to the gym, on wheat bread and some turkey. Good, guys, we are just getting off work. I had to go home and change my clothes, get in my gym attire. I'm gonna go pick my son up before I head to the gym, but as you guys know, make sure you fuckers are moving around. Don't be lazy. We don't do lazy shit on this channel. I got the fucking pre-workout just fucking coursing through my veins right now. Just fucking making my face itchy. I just want to fucking rip my face off and my fucking legs and everything. My fucking asshole is fucking twitchy. No diddy. But yeah, everything is just, ha! You feel me? But we're ready to get after it, ready to go fucking do some upper body. As you guys know, today is our upper body split. We are prioritizing chest and triceps today, so it should be a fun day. I'm ready to get into it, but today, guys, gotta let you guys know some news. I'm quitting. I'm tired of this shit. I am quitting comparing myself to other fucking content creators. That's what I'm quitting. I'm not finna quit YouTube. You motherfuckers thought I was finna quit YouTube? You motherfuckers thought I was finna quit making content? Oh no. Fuck no, I'm gonna keep making this shit, guys. We're close to 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers don't seem like a lot, but it's a lot for me because I started off with 0 last year around this time, and I almost got 1,000 subscribers. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing a decent job. Of course, I want to get more, but it is what it is. We gotta work our way up. We gotta make this channel better, and I'm gonna keep taking you guys' advice on how to make this channel better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna make excuses. I need to be better. My content needs to be better. But what I'm quitting is I'm quitting comparing myself to other people, especially other content creators. You know, when you are starting something and you're trying to, you know, reach your goals and be the best you can, I've already mentioned this before to you guys. Sorry, my face is just fucking itchy me, so it's hard for me to talk. But when you're trying to be great at something, you often compare yourself to the people who've already got the, you know, the following, or got the attention, got the fame, the fortune. You feel me? You compare yourself to those people, and you see where they're at, and you feel like, God damn, man, how is it possible for me to even get to there? And I'm where I am, like starting out. I'm fresh. I'm new. It's going to take me so long to get to those people's levels. And when you keep comparing yourself to those people who have already, you know, got to where you want to get to, or you know what I'm saying, or around the area we want to get to, it can be a difficult fucking thing to, you know, comprehend in your brain. Like, you don't think about it. Like, you think about it like it's like climbing Mount Everest, right? And don't ever do that. That's dangerous. But it's a metaphor. It's like climbing Mount Everest. If you just look at the mountain, you look at the mountain from the ground, you look up, you're like, there's no possible way that I can just fucking climb this fucking mountain. This mountain is too fucking big. It's too dangerous. It's too long. It's too hard. I'm going to die. If you have the mindset, you're not going to be able to climb Mount Everest, versus if you say, you know what, I'm going to do this in bite sizes. I'm going to do this step by step. So today I'm going to go up a couple, you know, miles or kilometers, and then tomorrow I'm going to do more, and tomorrow I'm going to do more, and eventually I'm going to get to that summit. Eventually I'm going to get to that peak, and I'm going to see the most beautiful view I've ever seen in my life. That's exactly the same way, you know what I'm saying, it takes for you to get to your goals. It's going to take for me to get to where I'm going to get to. Of course I want to have 1 million subscribers, if not more. That is always a goal. But, you know, I'm close to 1,000, and I can't say I want to have 1 million subscribers by next year. Like, nah, bro. I gotta do shit, you know, one step at a time. My favorite quote is, a 10,000-mile journey begins with one single step, and that's some real shit. And, you know, I've got it in my own head lately, like, oh my gosh, look at this person, they have more subscribers than me, I have better information than them. I'm more entertaining than them. I'm funny to these people. I look better. My physique's better. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of the mindset I've been in, you know what I'm saying? Because doing this fucking content creating shit is a grind. And as you guys know too, I do Instagram and I do TikTok, you know what I'm saying? I do other shit too. So it's a grind, and it grinds you down, especially when you're comparing yourself to other people who are, you know, where you want to be. But I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to stop comparing myself to others. I'm quitting that. I'm quitting, you know, worrying about what other people are in their life, and I need to focus more on where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And you should do that too. Focus more on your goals and focus more on you rather than what everybody else is doing with their own lives or where they are in their lives. Because it's going to make you prioritize. It's going to make you focus more on what really matters to you. So that's what I'm quitting, guys. I'm not going to quit YouTube. I'm not going to quit making content. I love this. I enjoy it. I love getting the feedback from you guys. I know there's not a lot of views right now, but eventually the people that's been loyal, that's been, you know, watching my videos for this last year, I appreciate you. And eventually get more, you know, more people watching this channel. But, you know, the simple fact is I have to be better. And I have to make better content, and I gotta engage people a little bit more. So I mean, I'm gonna start doing some experimental stuff eventually, editing, all that stuff like that. When I can get, I don't want to say focus, but like when I can catch up on my content and stuff like that, and build a better plan with my content, so I can, you know, keep you guys interested and, you know, want you guys to come back for more. But I'm quitting comparing myself to other people and other content creators, and I'm gonna do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring my personality. Like I've been bringing my personality this entire time, and I'm gonna innovate. You know, this fucking content creating space, and I'm gonna change things. You know what I'm saying? And inspire others to make content. I just inspire others with my words, with my actions, and what I do in the gym and what I don't do in the gym. You feel me? Because I got a lot of passions. You know, I do the fitness shit, and I'm about to do bodybuilding. I'm gonna go on stage this year, and also I do my acting, I do my writing. So I do like have a lot of passions. I do bodybuilding. I have like a lot of stuff I do. So it is hard to, you know, carve out time for everything, but it's no excuse. There's no excuse at all for why I can't do what I want to do. And one thing I will say before I let you guys go, before you go to the gym, is I will say that becoming a parent has helped me tremendously, being more organized and more focused, because if I do not schedule things out the way that it should, I cannot do them because I have a son to take care of. I have a family to take care of. I gotta go to work, you feel me? So I will say becoming a parent has helped me tremendously with staying on task and staying organized, because I have really bad ADHD, and I haven't taken my medication for my ADHD in well over a year. And I don't know if I ever will take it again, because if I don't need to take it, if I can organize shit on my own, do I really need to put chemicals in my body? No. But it is an imbalance of chemicals in my brain. So if I need to, I need to. But right now, I'm trying to do the best I can with just staying focused, staying disciplined with my schedule, and, you know, do what I need to do. Because I don't like having excuses for myself. I don't like having to use things to fix my brain. But, you know what I'm saying? ADHD is a real mental illness. And, you know, some people need to take their medication. And I'm not saying I don't. But anyway, I'm not quitting. I'm just quitting comparison. So I'll see you guys in the gym when we get there. It should be amazing today. So I already did my warm up. I did 5 minutes in the Stairmaster, so I'm pretty warmed up. We're going to start off with some incline 20% press, and we're going to pair it with some lying dumbbell curls. I'm going to do between 3 or 4 sets to see how we're feeling, see how much time we got. I will say that I am an hour late for my workout just because things didn't go my way. I had to take my son home, change his diaper, get some shit himself. So I had no choice but to go home first before I got to the gym instead of going straight to the gym. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully our pre-workout still is lingering in our fucking system, so we can have a good workout. But otherwise, let's get after it.
I will say I probably started off just a tad bit heavier than I should, but I was feeling good. So that's the main reason why I started off with, 240. But otherwise, things, you know, the reps felt pretty slick, but pretty good. I wanted to get a little bit more reps, so I just racked it. I wasn't trying to take any chances. I probably could have did more, honestly, because the last rep felt pretty decent. But just to be safe, I'm adjusting my seat and making it a little bit higher, so the racking is a little bit easier. And then we're gonna press up as soon as we get comfortable. And we're gonna do one more rep and get it up, and then we're gonna adjust it back the next set. And then doing these curls felt amazing while doing our supersetting with bench press, just because I'm doing my biceps now, getting them out the way, and then, you know, you don't really use that much biceps when doing pressing movements. So you know, it did not affect my chest press at all. So kind of doing, you know, a little bit of arms and chest at the same time, and working my triceps a little bit with the pressing actually felt pretty fucking good, I'm not gonna lie, especially keeping my biceps out of the way early, because usually I get them, you know, later in the exercise, especially when I'm doing, you know, a chest specific day or a shoulder specific day. I'm usually getting those a little bit later in the workout because it's not a priority, but doing a little bit earlier did not hurt at all, just because, like I said, you don't use a lot of biceps when you're doing pressing movements. And you guys can see that lower weight is about 20 pounds. And like I said, it still feels slick. It still feels pretty damn good. And it is 20% incline, just to make sure that, you know, we get a little bit of top pecs and mid pecs too. I always tell you guys, you know, slight incline is good for the entirety of your chest. And if I want to make it a little bit better, I want to use a camera bar, of course, because the camera bar gives me the ability to get a little bit further down with a better stretch at the bottom. But not today. I might switch it up next time, but I just feel like lifting with a barbell, because, you know, with doing barbell, it just makes you feel like a man. You feel me? Like a man, makes you feel stronger. It just feels, you know, good. It makes you feel powerful. So that's why I decided to use that barbell. But, you know, also, if you want to get a better stretch, make sure you're arching your back, keep your chest high. It allows you to be more powerful, more explosive, and also to really isolate and really get that great get that really great pec pump. And, you know, the wider your grip is, the more pec engagement you get, the closer your grip is, and the more tricep engagement you get. Right now I got a kind of a medium grip a little bit, and sometimes I'll just go a little bit wider just to add more pecs, but otherwise form looks pretty fucking good. And look at those gnarly ass arms. My fucking arm definition is looking amazing. The triceps, biceps, everything looks really, really good. Not gonna lie, going to go on horn, but I look pretty fucking good. And then here we go with our third set of our dumbbell curls. Feeling pretty damn good, really slick and really smooth. I need to take a little bit longer at the bottom to fully lengthen out those buys, but oh no, hey, great feeling to get these done, man. And as you guys know, I learned this from Dr. Mike Israetel, and, you know, great exercise. One of these days we'll go back to incline curls, just to, you know, throw a wrench in my workout and, you know, to try something different. It's not new to me. I used to do those all the time, but, you know, I haven't done them in at least 4 or 5 months. So it might be time to switch up those type of dumbbell curls. And here we go with our last set of our incline press. As you guys can see, it's lighter, so a little bit more smoother, a little more easier to manage and to get the weight up. But at the same time, it's still pretty challenging because my pecs are already, you know, fried from the first 3 sets anyway. So we're gonna go completely to failure. We're gonna try to get at least one more rep up, and I think I have one more left in me. It actually feels pretty slick. I just was just, you know, when you bench pressing, it's kind of hard to go completely to failure because you don't want to fail and then, you know, the weight gets stuck on you. So you can't really go completely to failure when you're doing bench press, but it's all good. You know, we went as hard as we possibly could. But one thing you can't do with dumbbells is you can go completely to failure with dumbbells, but that's not an issue. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. And right now, it's like I have like fucking double D titties from this angle because my pecs are so pumped fucking up from the bench press. And as you guys can see from my face, this shit sucks. But if I had a little bit of partial reps right here because I didn't get all the way up, but all in all, the first, you know, exercises have been great. So let's move the fuck on.
All right, familiar, you're finna do some side lateral machine, and then we're gonna do some pec deck, superset it, 4 sets. We're gonna try to rep it out. Still be a little bit heavy. Feeling good though, so let's get it done. It's gonna be quick, 30-second breaks in between sets. And we're gonna move on to our back and our triceps. We'll finish out with some cardio and get the fuck out of here, because it's loud as hell in here.
Side raises. Why not do side raises? You guys know. I love this fucking machine. This machine is fucking awesome. And pairing this with pec deck, which is right in front of me, it's just a great superset because we really don't need that much, you know, rest in between sets. Machines, you really, you know, can really kill yourself, really tax yourself, really beat yourself up with them because it's not really systemically fatiguing like it is when you're doing a compound movement with dumbbells or with, you know what I'm saying, with a barbell or some type of, free weight exercise. It's not as challenging, you know what I'm saying? So machines are a great way to fatigue your muscles pretty quickly and get in and get out, you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to isolate your muscles, definitely do machines if you're trying to save on time for isolation purposes. I'm not talking about for just, in general, because honestly, counter movements are better for time savers because you're working multiple groups at once. But for isolation purposes, making sure you do machines are, for that time saving purpose is best. And as you guys can see, my fucking chest is fucking pumped all the way the fuck up just from doing the motherfucking flies, and also flies, or pec flies, same thing, pec flies, and doing the chest presses. Like, my shit is fucking cooked, like to the point that, it was kind of a little difficult to do the pec flies, not gonna lie. And as you guys can see, we're doing some partial reps because we're at failure, and that's our only shoulder exercise, our only shoulder movement. So we're trying to maximize it as much as possible. When I do these splits, specific shoulder, specific back, specific chest like days, but I'm still doing other exercises, included with that. I do try to kill myself with exercises. I'm doing one exercise and, 3 or 4 sets. I'm trying to destroy myself a little bit more just because I know that's the only exercise that I'm doing that day for that, muscle group. Like for me, doing 2 exercises with chest, I can, I don't say hold off a bit, but I can go a little bit easier in the first exercise and then, challenge myself a little bit more in the second exercise. And I'll do the third exercise and I can burn myself out. But the other ones are like, all right, let's burn ourselves out as fucking quickly as possible, as fast as possible, just so, we can say we killed it as much as we could. And it's sore, pumped up, and, we feel like we trained hard enough. And that guy over there, he's awesome. I think his name is Cheyenne, awesome guy. He's a bodybuilder. We were talking about his prep and talk about how I should get on stage and how bodybuilding can become addicting and how it's just amazing to see your physique and create the goals, for yourself in the long run with training. So it was amazing talking to him. He's a great guy. I'm gonna try to add his handle either in a video or in the comments, so you guys go follow him on Snapchat and other stuff. But he's an awesome guy, pretty nice guy. That's one of the best things about going to the gym is you meet some pretty cool fucking people who are just awesome. He'll give you great advice and that are motivational and kind and awesome to talk to. Because I don't talk to everybody. I don't like talking to everybody. I like to get into the gym, get in and get out, and then go about my day. And because I got to edit these fucking videos, right? So it's really hard for me to, spend a lot of time talking. But there's a couple people, I'm willing to talk to as I went to failure with the last set of shoulder raises. But there's a couple people I like to talk to in the gym. But it's very rare that, I'm somebody that is super duper talkative in the gym. Now, even if you talkative in the gym, ask me a question about, like an exercise or my opinion about something in regards to fitness, and then that's one way you can open me up and I will talk to you for a long time to give my opinion on certain things. But otherwise, I put my headphones in, I lock in, and we're trying to get the fuck out of there as soon as we can because, as you guys know, I'm a dad and I got a family, so it's hard for me to spend time and, waste my time and not, prioritize my time because I want to go see my fucking family when I get done with this. So, yeah, all in all, this second workout was amazing, and we're going to move on to the next one, these partials.
All right, y'all, we're gonna do some overhand cable rows for our back, 4 sets, and then we're gonna pair it with some easy bar tricep push downs, and then as soon as we get to 3 or 4 sets with these, we're gonna go straight to overhead tricep extensions, burn out our triceps, 2 to 3 sets, and then go to cardio and get the fuck out of here.
So the reason I decided to do these cable rows is because I know I was going to do one back exercise. I wanted something that was going to be, something I can load up with a decent amount of weight, and something that I can do a full range of motion with, and something that's going to be challenging, hard, and something I can get a fucking phenomenal stretch with. And, these bent over cable rows, not bent over, but seated cable rows like these, do all 3. of what I explained. And since I lean forward, unlike most people, it just allows me to get that further stretch at the bottom that I really want. I was going to do lat pull downs, but I just decided to do these because I haven't done these in a couple of weeks. So I wanted something a little bit fresher, I wanted something new, and I really enjoyed doing those variations of those cable rows. But so they felt really fucking good, especially for my only back exercise. I was able to really get some great reps in and great sets in, and my back was definitely tore up, definitely pumped up, and my last spread was amazing and awesome. I should start doing posings for you guys, especially because I'm finna go on stage eventually. I need to start practicing my posing, but I want you guys to comment below. Do I have the physique to be on stage and do bodybuilding? I have people every single day tell me I need to get on the stage and do bodybuilding, and I'm just like, thank you for the compliment. I don't know if I want to do it, but I do want to do it. But you know, when you're trying new things, or you about to, you know, you're thinking about doing something new, it is very intimidating. It is kind of scary. You know, it isn't something that is necessarily easy to do, but at the same time, you know, it's worth it trying new things. You never know what you're going to enjoy, what you're, you know, what might, you know, be something that you really like to do, and you never thought about it. So, you know, I'm not gonna say I don't want to do something until I actually do it, and that is how it's going to be bodybuilding. So I can't wait to do that. And I think I do want to go to a bodybuilding show before I actually step on stage to kind of get the environment, kind of see what's going on. Because honestly, bodybuilding is definitely, you know, a huge beauty pageant, basically. So, you know, I gotta get used to that. But at the same time, I'm kind of used to, you know, attention. I'm used to being on camera as an actor. I'm used to all this kind of stuff with doing filming every day and content every day. I'm kind of used to being in the public eye. So, you know, it might not be as hard as I think it might actually be. So we should be prepared for that. But I am, you know, excited to start that journey and see where I can push myself and how far I can push my body naturally, and to see, you know, my full potential with my physique, because I do have great genetics. That's the main point that everybody says. You have the best genetics, dude. You have great genetics, so you need to, you know, utilize those genes, because, you know, if I had your genes, I would be utilizing it. So I'm tired of people coming to me in the gym and saying that shit. So, you know, I should probably utilize what God gave me, because I am blessed. You know, I got a lot of muscle mass. I'm natural. You know, I got a pretty well-balanced body. My shoulders, my back, my legs, you know, my chest, everything's pretty damn big, you know, pretty damn solid. Got good definition, muscle bellies everywhere. So why not give it a try? You feel me? So can't wait to get into that. But here's the last set of rows, and as you guys can see, still form is still paramount, still important. I'm still not, you know, sacrificing form. I might not be able to do the full row. I'm still going down slow. I'm getting that stretch forward to really cook our lats. And then here we go. Just finishing up with 2 sets of overhead tricep extensions. Just to get, you know, a little bit of overhead extension today to really, you know, stretch out those long heads of our triceps. Pretty easy, pretty, you know, efficient. I don't want to do 3 sets, and I just started right after I did my tricep push downs like I said I would. You know, it's good to have one variation of a push down and one variation of a overhead tricep extension in your repertoire. For your triceps, you know, you can also do other things like close grip bench, you know, cable kickbacks, and, you know, a multitude of other exercises. But you want to make sure you do get a variation that fully stretch out those triceps, like, because you do have 3 heads in your triceps. So, you know, tricep push downs are pretty good for the short head and the medial head, and then also, you know, the variations are pretty good for the long head. But, you know, you don't necessarily have to do both of those, but that's just my recommendation. As long as you train, you know, your triceps hard and pick an exercise you enjoy, you still can do some pretty good triceps. But if you're trying to take yourself to that next level, then you probably should add in a couple more exercises. Your triceps are pretty big muscles, biggest muscle in your arm, so it needs a little bit more work than your biceps. But all in all, today's workout was phenomenal. It was great, and, you know, I'm happy that we had a good workout today. 30 minutes done. Dinner is some leftover chili with some oyster crackers, a little bit of mozzarella underneath. And for dessert, some cookies. What's good in the hood?
Nah, I'm just playing, guys. Welcome back for another video. And as you guys know, today is our lower body split A. So we're gonna be doing some compound movements. And of course, I'm gonna be showing you guys what I'm eating for breakfast. I have it right here in my hand. So what am I eating? So today we have some egg white casserole left over from the meal prep we did on Sunday. And then we have 2 protein waffles. And since it's leg day, more carbs, some toast, slightly buttered, and then 0 sugar, what's that shit called? 0 sugar jelly. I don't know why I forgot that shit. And also a banana, just for some extra carbs, healthy carbs and healthy fiber. So we're gonna eat this, and we're gonna enjoy some coffee, and of course I'm gonna get my sugar-free syrup to top on the waffles. So let's go. 10 minutes down to warm up. And of course we're gonna start off our compound leg movement day with some back squat, king of all exercises. Gonna do 3 sets, and then we're gonna move on to leg press and sumo deadlift to sorry guys, my warm-up has been intense. But to move on to, kill our quads, our glutes, our hammies, and everything else in between. So let's get this done, let's finish it up, and then we're gonna be done.
So today was just a pretty simple day, to be honest with you guys. Just very simple. We're doing squats, we're doing some sumo deadlift, and some leg press. Like, that's really all, 3 compound movements, 3 great movements that really target the entirety of your lower body, your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, a little bit of calves, a little bit of adductors, a little bit of abductors as well, like the entirety of your lower body. First things first, form. We're still trying to stick with really good form, going down, getting great depth, exploding up when we're going up, and sitting down for a second. Boom. I could probably sit down a little bit longer, but as you guys know, sometimes I'm in a rush in the gym. So, I'm doing what I can do. I can sit down a little bit longer, maybe a half set longer, but otherwise my form looks pretty damn good. It felt pretty fucking smooth, pretty fucking slick. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed every fucking rep. I might start lifting a little bit heavier. I might start doing possibly a split. We'll see. Not anytime soon, but eventually, when I'm content with my physique. But like a 4x4, 4x4. So like a 4 reps, 6 reps, 8 reps, 10 reps, like split. So like lifting heavier, a lot heavier than I usually am, just to build up my strength a little bit. Start doing strength training a little bit, kind of powerlifting-esque, just to switch it up a little bit, just to have a little bit more fun in the gym and just kind of push my limits a little bit more. Like, I'm not trying to ego lift anything like that. Like, that's the thing I'm not going to do, is to ego lift. But, every now and then it's okay to throw a heavier regimen in there just for fun and just to help you with your strength and help you, with progressive overloading too, because it's easy to get stuck in the same weights, a weight class you usually use when you go to the gym and not, change anything. But yeah, let's move the fuck on.
All right, guys. So we're gonna do some sumo deadlift, do 3 sets. It's like medium to heavy for me. I can go heavier, but I'm just trying to get this done. Trying to get some glutes and quads and everything activated, and then if we got enough time, do some leg press, and then most likely our cardio could be pretty short because I gotta take my son to the doctor's appointment. But the important thing is we're in here working as hard as we possibly can with the time that we're given. So compound movements burn a lot more calories than isolation movements, so kind of making up for the lack of cardio possibly with the compound movements, heavy movements. So let's get out of it.
I will say I haven't done these for years. Like, it's been years since I did like sumo deadlifts. Like, I did regular deadlifts a couple months back to see how it felt, and it felt good. But deadlift is a kind of weird exercise because it is a full body exercise, but it's predominantly your legs and your lower back. So it's one of those. It's a great exercise. Deadlift's a great exercise, but it doesn't really target anything in particular or specifically. It just kind of, you're using your legs, and then you're using your lower back, and then you're kind of losing your lats a little bit, and then your arms are kind of being engaged a little bit too, your traps, you know what I'm saying? But with sumo, you widen your stance, you're using a lot of glute, a lot of glutes, quads, you know what I'm saying? So, you're getting that lower body work too. Of course, you're using lower back as well, but like widening just specifically hits the lower body, your glutes and your quads pretty well. And that's why I like doing it. And that's why, not to just look strong and feel like a beast, I decided to do some more squat because this used to be one of my favorite leg builders, lower body builders, especially glute builders. So I wanted to kind of just give it a try. I wanted to do it last week, but I didn't have enough time. But yeah, it felt pretty fucking good today. It felt pretty smooth, not gonna lie. I enjoyed it. And as you guys can see, this is pretty light for me. I mean, after doing squats, it's a little bit more challenging, but 3 plates, it's pretty light for me. But, sometimes you got to start off a little bit lighter, especially if you've done exercise for a while, and, work your way up from there. But as you guys can see, form's good. I'm trying to go down as slow as possible, not trying to rush the weight or bang the weight or anything like that. But we're done. Moving on.
All right, next, guys, is some leg press like I told you. 3 sets. Let's get it done so we can do a little bit of cardio and get out of here.
Now, the leg presses were pretty hectic just because it's the last exercise. And so, my legs are already fucking on fire, pretty fatigued already. So doing these after doing squats and doing our sumo deadlifts was pretty damn gnarly. But at the same time, we still, kept the form. We're still trying to take our time, go down slow, and we're still trying to go as heavy as possible. And of course, the reps are gonna go up, every set because we're doing drop set. But, still prioritizing form. And honestly, doing leg press after this was actually smart because, leg press is a machine. It's a little bit easier to control. It's a little bit easier to rack. It's not a free range movement like squat or like the sumo deadlift, so it's not as dangerous. And there's safety bars, so I was allowed to push myself a little bit harder with these leg presses just because I know I have a fail safe mechanism that if I can't get it up, I can lock it out and be safe. So I kind of challenged myself a little bit more to do a little bit more reps and go closer to failure than I could with the other exercises. And that's what you should do with leg press. And as you guys can see, here we go with the last set. And this is going to be completely a failure. I think I'm going to get about 20 reps here because we might as well just fucking cook the shit out of our fucking legs while we're at it. And, sometimes I get in my mind, I'm just like in that dark place. And I'm thinking about something bad that happened to me and something that, pissed me off that day or that week. And I'm just like, let's fucking just bottle it up and put it all into this fucking set. And it's murder. Like Jarl says, murder our fucking legs, man. Murder our fucking muscles, man. Murder ourselves. And look at my fucking triceps. They don't fucking flinch. They look huge. But seriously, sometimes you gotta just close your eyes. I close my eyes sometimes within sets like this. Not just force the reps out. I'm literally giving them my all. I'm forcing them out. Really just trying to maximize the set and really just kill myself right here just because this is how you should train, guys. You gotta train harder than last time, like Greg Doucette said. Train harder than last time, and do the best you can and push yourself, because pushing yourself is going to make you better. Pushing yourself is going to make you the best version of yourself. And if you're trying to be the best version of yourself, you gotta go the extra mile. Training is upper body, lower body is an actual workout.
All right, guys, finishing up with cardio. We're on the Stepmaster. I got about 20 minutes we're gonna do. Workout's pretty good. It was pretty rushed, but not too bad. Compound movements. My legs are fucking dead, not gonna lie. 1 minute rest period between every set. If I could change anything, I would add one more set to each exercise, and then I would do an hour of cardio today. But 20 plus the 10 from the warm up equals 30, so 30 minutes of cardio, still pretty good. So I'm not gonna complain too much. I'm happy that I was able to get the 3 exercises I wanted to get done, and been doing a lot better with my cardio lately. So that's always a plus. You gotta take your wins. When you take your wins, you gotta take the positives and the negatives and do the best you can. So I'm gonna finish up with the cardio. I'm gonna get out of here, eat our lunch, and then get on the road, take my son to the doctor's appointment. So all in all, great day. 20 minutes down. We're drenched. We got our Hogwarts shirt on, Hogwarts alumni, Team Slytherin all the fucking way. I don't even know why I'm wearing the Gryffindor motherfucking colors, because I'm green and silver all the fucking way. Slytherin, ambitious. We're not evil, we're just ambitious. And I kind of look like a snake right now because my face is slimming down. So, I don't know, good workout. Let's go take a shower and get some fucking grub. Packed lunch for the road, a sandwich. Got some protein in there for my shaker cup. Apple, orange, Pepsi Zero, Greek yogurt, protein bar, and some tuna.
Dinner is a big bowl of chili with some oysters on top and some cheddar cheese.
And like always, guys, I really, really appreciate you guys watching my video. It means a ton. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe to the channel. Like I always say, guys, stay swole, stay safe. Have a great day. Thank you.